everyone. You're looking good in your shirts, by the way. And it's my pleasure, Mr. Prime Minister and Mr. Premier, and the members of Cabinet, the members of the High Command. It's my pleasure to be here today. I was ecstatic today when I saw and I heard people shouting, always stop and think before you proceed. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a 3-month assignment here in the beautiful sugar city of St. Kitts and Nevis. I have traversed the streets of this beautiful nation. I know from Bay Road, I know Deb Bay, I know Sandy Point. I could take you back to Old Road, and I could take you back to Tongue if I have to, by the way. And it was a pleasure being here. Ladies and gentlemen, but I must let you know today, how is it that I got here? Ladies and gentlemen, there is an old saying, an old bit of poetry by Longfellow. He says, lives of great men all remind us we must make our lives sublime and departing leave behind us footprints on the sands of time. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to know that a friend of mine, a personal friend of mine, who, by the way, was a former teacher, the teacher of the Prime Minister at Keon High, Mr. Charles Leader, is the reason that I stand behind this podium today. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the gentleman. You see, ladies and gentlemen, now a pastor in Toronto, this gentleman has become my friend. And when I decided to figure out who Kittitians are, I used him as a template. Ladies and gentlemen, I never saw the man get upset. He's always smiling. And even right now, he's smiling, by the way. When I met his wife, she was from the lovely island of Nevis, by the way. And together they make an unbelievable team in Toronto. It was Mr. Leader, by the way, Pastor Leader now, who came to my office and said to me, Mr. Chitan, I know what you do. Hello, my island need help. Can you come with me? Ladies and gentlemen, it was Mr. Leader who paid my ticket to come the first time. He put his money where his mouth was. And today, Pastor Leader, as I stand on this podium before your homeland, I must stop and think and pay respect. So today, ladies and gentlemen, I ask you to put your hands together as I ask him to come to the podium. This is a beautiful trophy that we put together from Motivate for Change International. Motivate for Change International, I happen to be the president, founder of that Canadian-based organization. And Pastor Leader, for being the visionary that brought this program to your homeland, it is my profound privilege to present you with this little token of appreciation from Project Stop and Think, awarding you for your endeavors, sir.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Have you ever heard this saying that ideas do not work? Do you know what works? Well, people work, and Mr. Chitan has worked. So a seed was planted, and it has grown to what we have seen today. So I'm really delighted. It's now up to us to continue to grow and really to help one another. But I must pause also, Dr. Chitan, to recognize some of my former students. I was really blessed to get back in touch with some of my former students. I started at age 18. What a young age. But I taught some very bright, brilliant young people, and we formed a chat. In fact, they formed an organization called CHAMPS, Keon High School Alumni Mentorship Program for Students. And as we spoke of what was happening in our beautiful St. Kitts Nevis. And so there's where the idea was born. And I decided to do something about it. Dr. Chitan, I don't have enough words to thank you for what you have done. You are like a effervescent, is there something, a bunny that goes and goes and goes? Yes, the Energizer, that's it. But more than that, your message has resonated with us. And I know, whenever I stand before my people, I stand before kings and queens. And I know that they're going to take this message to heart and they're going to make it good. So I want to thank you for coming here. Thank you, Mr. Prime Minister, for recognizing me. And I'm so proud of you and the work you've done, also Mr. Amri and all others who are part of this wonderful team. So God bless you. God bless my lovely St. Kitts and Nevis. By the way, my grandfather was born in New Orleans, Nevis, so I'm a Nevisian at heart also. Thank you. May God bless you real good. Continue to keep up the good works. Amen.